Okay, guys, I am back and we're going to finish up some ephemera pieces. And then I think the next video will be filling and the flip through of it. So yeah, I worked ahead a little bit and did, because you know journals need a ton of ephemera, right? So yeah, I've already worked ahead on and got a couple of the other pieces done and ready for the journal. So these are going to be, again, kind of just basic. And I haven't decided what to do with that other pocket yet. It's needed for the journal, but yeah, I can't decide. Indecision. So I hope you guys are all doing well. It is Sunday here. And I'm trying to get a few more videos kind of whipped out for the week, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes, because I want to start recording on those other ones too. But I also want to have most of my January design team stuff kind of done before I start. So, because I want to do what I did before on that, on the 3 and 15. I want to record quite a bit ahead. So that will leave me some open days to research and development is what I'm going to call it. Yeah, I really love how that all looks, really. I'm going to go ahead and see if there is a little word that, I went ahead and printed this again, all of the words again. And then I was just thinking, if we just kind of cut them down, we can use just individual words instead of using it like all over again. If you just cut it down, then it becomes not the full saying, so it's not like you're using the same word like several times, if that makes any sense. Because I looked this afternoon while the last video was loading. Gosh, that one took forever. I'm starting to think maybe YouTube's having some issues. On top of us having like rural internet. Because it literally took 3 hours to load what will now be, when you watch this, yesterday's video. I've never had a video take that long, so I don't know. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing, or since it's the weekend, maybe there's more usage going on. Yeah, so I think I just said this, but I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm getting ready for the new year. I've been seeing some funny memes on Facebook. I don't tend to stay on Facebook very often, but most of the stuff I see comes from Paul, because we have a lot of the same friends, and so then he'll show me what they posted. Be like, haha, look at this one. Yeah. All right, so that is this one here. Set that aside for a second, and let's figure out what we're gonna do with this one. I already have a plan for most of the other stuff, I think. So kind of combed through this again, but you know what I did just, so I reprinted the words. Oh, hold on. I got blue on my fingers. Oh, and I just got done fixing dinner, so, and I didn't put lotion on, so yeah. You guys get my dry, crusty fingers. It is so dry here in Colorado right now. It's not, the last like 2 years have been really pretty dry. Like last year it was cold, and we didn't really get a whole lot of snow until spring. From what I remember, I could be wrong. My Colorado buddies, you can totally tell me if I'm wrong. Just like my recollection there. Anyways, yeah, I'm really dry, and I keep forgetting to get the humidifiers going. It's greatly changed my outlook on dry skin. Okay, yep, that looks cute. Okay, what else? Should we do it how we did the other one there? Kind of layer it up. Yep, and maybe we'll put some of the blue. Ooh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Yeah, so this video, we're just going to kind of be working on these last pockets and a couple other pieces of ephemera. And then whatever's left that I feel like we need to do, I'll probably do that off camera and go sit with my honey and just work on some ephemera tonight out in the living room. Okay, I like that. And then as I was digging around in my stash earlier, I found these feathers that I thought maybe, I think that might be one of my goals for, I don't know. Does that look too crazy, guys? Not that you can answer me now because I'll have already made my decision on it before you guys see this, but I think I don't like the dark blue there, or the, not the dark, but the brightness of that right there. Okay. I think I do like that though. That just kind of peeks out a little bit. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna grab my hot glue, do what I did before, only this time I'm not gonna burn and blister myself. Well, I say that, but I should never make promises I can't keep. See what I mean? This whole... Yikes. Oh. There it is. So what was I saying? I don't remember now. No idea now. Okay, and I'm going to use this other winter word here. You could totally be cheeky and put the flower on there too. We'll see how that looks. I'm liking it so far, so alrighty. Or we'll just call it good with our little dots here. There we go. All right, there is pocket. This is the last pocket. There's pocket number 2 in this episode. Okay. All right, so then the next ones that I have. Oh, how long has that been uncapped? Probably most of the video, eh? Let's do this one here. I'm going to get my ruler out. line that up as best as I can. Oh, I was going to tell you too, Paul is introducing Gracie to all the ridiculously dumb old movies, right? Like, and I don't mean ridiculous and dumb, like I don't enjoy them too, but yeah. So today they accomplished what were they watching earlier? Oh, I don't remember now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go my own way on cutting those tags because they won't line up. If that makes any sense. They won't line up with each other if you just cut them individually, if that makes any sense. Yep. Okay. All right, so this one's going to be a pretty easy piece of ephemera as well. So they're watching Fletch now. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. The kitten is opening my door, so you may end up hearing a little bit of Fletch in there. Oh, Airplane. Airplane was what they were watching earlier. A little stinker. I have to block up the door because my door doesn't like shut all the way. It's a very long story, but those of you that know me know that I'm a huge klutz and I run into everything. Well, a few years back, I was coming to the back. This is before I started YouTube or whatever. Oh, yeah, it's going to be too loud. Hold on. Okay, so a few years ago, I was running to the back for something. I don't remember what it was at this point. But there was stuff in the hallway because we never used to use this room except for just storage. And so as you can imagine, in just storage, there was a lot of stuff in storage. Like kid toys and, you know, just stuff. So what I would do is when I had stuff that had to come back to this room, I would just set it outside the door until I was ready for it, like ready to come back here and put it all away. Well, I was running down the hallway for something and I tripped and I smacked right into the door. But since it's such an old house, I missed the door, or I missed like breaking my toe, I guess, probably. I don't know if it really would have broke my toe, but I was going fast enough, it probably would have. So I just did the try. Sorry, I should tell you what I'm doing. And I just folded it up like that. Originally, it was 3 different tags in the journal. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my fiber here. Yep, I think I want that one. And I'm just going to kind of hold some back. And it'll be super cute, yet effective. Wrap it around a couple of times. And then just tie it up like so. And then it'll be ready to go in a pocket. Anyway, so I fell into the door. Well, then the door proceeds to basically come off the hinges. Like the whole like wood broke and it went down and I went flying over the top of it. It was you think I reserve comedy hour just for you guys, but no. My entire life is comedy hour. Okay. All right, so that one's a done piece. And then we're gonna go ahead and just fold this one down, and I bet you I'm gonna have to trim this one out with the cut piece. Oh, not too bad. Just a little bit right there. Anyways, yeah, it's definitely hysterical. My life, like, it is a comedy hour. I do give my family a ton to giggle about. One day when I'm dead, they're gonna end up having to write a book about all the dumb things their mother did. Literally floors jump, walls, doorknobs. I'm always a walking bruise. It's pretty hysterical. My favorite thing to do, not really, but my favorite thing to do is the post office that's in town, or in the next town, where I have to go to do like the office work. There's a little chunk of curb that's been kind of like, I mean, it's up like that far. I mean, so any normal person, they would just roll right over the top of it, right? Not me. Oh no. We do that right every time. I usually end up on my knees, so I don't park on that side of the parking lot anymore, so I could avoid the concrete. Oh, we have birds on that one. So let's go hider. Let's go hider. And this one has that gorgeous lady on it with the little deer in it. So anyways, yes, I avoid that portion of the parking lot on purpose. And maybe some of the brown. So I guess I am kind of a good person to have around, because my feet will inevitably find all of the pitfalls. So you don't have to. Oh, I better trim that down just a hair on each side again. Kind of almost liked it in this direction. What do you think? And then we'll just trim off those ends. Kind of thinking I want that down just a little bit. Oh, but I'm covering up those ravens. That's all right. That is a-okay. We will just cover them up. There's more ravens in the kit, right? I don't know what my issue is with glue, like trying to glue my fingers together today. Yeah, so I haven't even talked to Grace yet to see if she actually liked Airplane earlier. Then they took a break and Paul watched the game. Okay, where did my other little chunk of that silver go? I don't know, so I'm going to cut another piece. And because I can't resist how cute these little clips are, I think this is one of those things that I'm going to clip in the journal. With those little Tim Holt things that I showed you yesterday. I don't think I'm going to use my blue on this one. These little adorable clips. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm kind of addicted to them. I think now that I found them in store, I might see if I can find them online. And so then I'm just going to set or put this one on. And then that way I'll remember to clip it to a page. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, set that in the done pile. Okay, what else we got over here? Oh, and I think we're meeting our mark. Okay, so I got these at Tuesday morning. Let me see if I have a pack to show you what they came in. It was that, and then the little skew, or the little, is that what you guys need? That one right there. And then I'll show you the Tuesday morning thing again. Okay. I think it's really supposed to be a shaker, but we all use our stuff in different ways, don't we? So what I'm going to do is just ink the inside of that a little bit. I figured it would go pretty nice because we have the kit already has some mason jars in it, so I was thinking that would look really cute, like just kind of keep it flowing. Okay, and then to kind of cover that, I just brought it up. So, yep, kind of got it lined up, or maybe kind of not. Yep, that'll do. Oh, got the glue. Ever get into those moments where your brain just kind of freezes? Or as Gracie likes to call it, brain buffering. Yeah, if I could have found more of these, I probably would have gotten them and then just done like given it away for one of the giveaways. But no such luck. There was only one on the shelf. And then if you don't glue it shut, it can be journaled on in the insides, the outside. Okay, and then it already came with these little burlap, or jute, I guess it's called jute when it's not on. Oh, hold on. You guys saw it, didn't ya? Like, wait, just gotta punch the hole. And you just pull those together like so. Put your piece in there. Just do it like you would a normal tag. Like so. And let's figure out a word. How about journal? I don't think I did that last time. I'll just put the word down this time. And what I was saying is I don't think I used any liquid pearls on this one either. Okay. Oh, and I'm bumping you. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we'll put that in the done pile. All right, so now I'm going to be making some mini tags to use up these other little pieces here. And I've kind of, because I think the rest of these I'm just going to ink and maybe put some labels and stuff, or like not labels, but some of these that I haven't cut yet. I think that's how I'm going to kind of finish those ones off. But I have these extra pieces here, and so they're just going to be simple. We're just going to layer a little bit and ink around. This was the leftover papers from cutting the inside pockets. Oh, sorry, I got to pull this closer to me for a second to know which way is up on this. Not sure what it is. Looks like little flowers. Okay. So I'm going to do, I think, I don't know what those are. These are the mountain scenes. And I think that would actually look better in the white, but I might have to go get some more white. Because I only cut a small, oh, nope, that'll work. Let's ink it real quick. Like I said, these are just like quick and easy. Just if we don't use them in this journal, then we'll use them at some point in a like a little bit different. But I'm trying really hard to use up everything that comes in a kit, or everything that I've printed out, so that I don't have a multitude of printouts. Because if I showed you how much stuff I have printed out, you would just, yeah. I could probably start some fires for like 200 years with all the paper I have in this room. So I don't know, we may choose to do a word on here. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do just yet. We'll figure that out in just 2 seconds, as soon as I get all these layered. Okay, now I need another layering fabric, and I pulled this. So we'll just see. I just, yeah, that'll work, right? I think this was a Walmart buy for one of the kids' costumes when they were little. It was like $2.50 a couple years ago. I actually think, sorry about the dog. He's literally right outside the window. Somebody must have just let them out to go to the bathroom. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, kids' costumes. I have lots of this glittery stuff. That is also a goal, is to kind of try to get used up all these extra little things I have laying around in storage this year. I kept a lot of it because of the wine bottles that I do, or did, I should say. I don't do them anymore much. And I know I kind of promised you guys a winter, not winter, but a Christmas wine bottle, but it just, again, it's a whole different craft, so I have different supplies for it. And so my room being in the shape it was, it just wasn't conducive to kind of clean everything up and then drag all the wine bottle stuff out, and then, you know. So maybe for Valentine's Day I might do one. Amy's got some really cute Cupid stuff in hers, in one of her digitals, plus Lorna's got some really pretty cute Valentines that I think I might go ahead and get. That dog is going to get himself in trouble. Do you hear him? And I don't necessarily mean in trouble by me. I mean, like, whatever he's barking at. I'm assuming it's deer. Those deer don't take kindly to being barked at a lot. There's a daddy deer, a buck. I'm sure most of you guys who knew that were giggling about that, but and he's kind of a stinker. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that whole thing. He's kind of a jerk. And I think, I don't know if it's because of the fires or what, but he's gotten pretty bold on, like, actually coming up to humans. Like, defending his girls, I guess, maybe? I don't know, but, like, you don't go out first thing in the morning unprepared. Because if any of the girls or the babies are anywhere in your vicinity and you're just even walking to, like, when I walk to the truck, yeah, he's been kind of charging. Which, I mean, I'm glad to see that they're taking care of their own, don't get me wrong. I also, deer are friends, not foe. I don't eat deer, so, no. Yeah, I don't like deer. I'm not a huge game person either. Like, I like elk, but I don't, yeah, I don't, I don't do wild meats very much if I have a choice. I mean, if I'm hungry, I'll eat, but yeah, I'm not overly excited about that stuff. One time, I have to tell you, like, Paul went to Canada with his dad. Oh, like 1996, I think. No, it was 2005, the last time he went to Canada, on a hunting expedition. And, they were allowed to hunt 2 caribou, but they had to donate 1. Like, they could only take 1 home. And then wherever, I don't actually remember exactly where they were hunting, but then the rest of the meat was donated to, like, the local village, or I don't know exactly what they call them in Canada. Town, city. Is it the same as here? I don't know. Okay. So I know they all kind of look roughly the same, but we'll make them look different in their own little way. Anyways, yeah, we ate caribou because I try always not to be like a wasteful person. Like, oh my gosh, we ate caribou probably every other meal for probably 4 years, I would guess. Yeah, I would be okay if I never ate another caribou in my life. I mean, we had caribou stew, we had, you name it, we had it. I mean, again, because I'm not going to waste the meat. And I have no idea what to layer these ones with. So if all else fails, let's just layer them with this, right? Sounds glorious to me. So, yeah, not a fan of caribou. Our little neighbor boy is pretty funny. Like, we don't get very many elk in our area. We're just a little bit too low, and our fields don't usually have any anything more than just grass. I don't think anything on this particular property has been grown food-wise as far as the fields. Probably since the 60s, I would guess. If even then. I think it was just mostly like hay. I'm sure my mom can answer that question, which she probably will in the comments down below. But yeah, I don't think this area has been farmed for anything other than grass hay for like horses or cows since at least the 60s. Sounds like a long time in one aspect and then not a lot, like not long in other aspects, right? So I'm kind of liking the hot glue on this a little bit, and I'll tell you why, is because it's making it kind of stand up a little bit. And normally I don't like that, like, but it is giving it a little bit of a pop. A little bit of dimension, if you will. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of anxious to get the glue turned off, so I wanted to finish these up really quick. And I actually don't think I'm gonna add the words. I do think that I am going to punch holes and put either punch holes or staple, because I'll have to ink the tags themselves here in a second. Decide punch holes and tie knots or just staple. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ink the sides and the backs real quick. And I think we will call this a video. And then when we come back, you'll kind of see whatever I decided to do on these. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if maybe we should use some of the scrap pieces here of the burlap maybe. Maybe we'll do one, and so you can kind of see ahead of time what I ended up deciding to do. I could probably actually do this off camera. Let's just see here. I think I tried burlap one other time and it didn't go so well. I don't like that. No, maybe the white though. I'd have to get more white out, but or I could dig around and see if I can find any cream. That actually looks pretty cute. I'm gonna grab my stapler really quick. I hope that one's not inked, is it? A little bit. $1,000,000 question. Where is my stapler? Oh, there it is. So the boy came back and borrowed a bunch of stuff from me the other day, which I don't mind at all. Not one bit. I actually really like the way that looks. So I think that's probably how I finish off the rest of these tags. All right, guys. Well, maybe. Let's see. What if we just put magic down there? All right. Are you like me? You can't stop. I don't like it now that I cut it down. Okay. All right. I think I'll just leave it. And I am going to go ahead and call that a video, guys. And I will see you back in the next one. And we will finish out this little journal. And then it will hopefully be listed. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.